sometimes you gotta hop on here and just roll with the flow, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Those spider webs all over my phone now. How you guys doing? I had a vlog that I was working on. Then there's a couple of things I realized. It was really noisy, which is gonna be the same as it is now. And I was at an angle at my job that was like revealing information that I'm sure I would get really in trouble for if I did post it. And hopefully, you know, I don't look too crazy. And also gotta think about the topic I here. So for today, I'm going to the post office. Then I gotta head to work. We're gonna try to do the choreography for Sensational. I know majority of the dance. I don't know the entire dance. There's like bits and pieces that I'm like, I'm not hitting, or I just can't do mentally. And my body's just like, it's just not registering like, okay, what's this move? You're pressing to the next move. So, working on that. Also, if you're ever wondering about like why vlog and what's the purpose of vlogging for whatever case may reason, one, it helps you look dead into the camera, which eye contact for the viewer and whomever you talk to, helps your communication speeches with other people, and it gives you insight on how to create value and generate a different, I guess you could say, sense of your personality. That's probably a terrible description the way I said that, but right now everything's off the dome. Nothing's right now being scripted. Tumbleweed in the way. Let's talk about some of the perks of being in Binghamton. Kind of hard to really say there's perks, but there's perks. It's quiet. Not much is going on, which leaves you from distractions. If you want to make a good amount of money, but find a place where you know you want to be to yourself and not be bothered by too many people per se, Binghamton's one of those spots, at least in New York, that I'm aware of. Maybe other places it's not as, you know, the same. Like we can get like the city-like feel to a degree, but not like heavy on the city-like feel. I feel like Binghamton kind of captures that, and I can see that. I wish it could be a really downside or down bad way of looking at it, depending on who you're talking to, because most people want the, oh, something's always going on, or oh, there's always something to do. It's a lot more chill. It's not like that. It can be at times, but it's more like summer and it's like brief moments. But throughout the entire year, it's really chill. And fun fact, if you are looking to get shipping boxes or anything of that nature, don't necessarily go to the post office to do it, because it's actually a bit more expensive. Like the little package I paid for like $3, but if I went to like, let's say Walmart, I'd be paying like $75 to $1, roughly speaking, just to save a little extra money. And on top of that, because I also go through eBay, I have the QR code that you can purchase a label for, they give you a slight discount. And in most cases, if you have, let's say, the buyer pay for shipping, they already pay for the label. So no extra cost on you. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do some fancy edits. Pigeons. They honestly don't give a fuck about you. Like, especially when you're by the bus station. Now it's all about the waiting game. So, now wait for this bus to come through. Alright, so obviously I'm at work. I can't show you what I'm doing exactly. Should I be doing this at work? So here's the response, right? And usually when somebody says something like that, it's BS. But here's the response. I can. Should I be? Not necessarily. I still have a few more things I gotta do, but time-wise, I'm good. But I just want to talk about this real fast. It's not necessarily this photo. It's more of the collection of these photos. So I have roughly until tomorrow night to get this set done. Like, these are ones I picked out, like hand picked out. So for me, I'm like, well, my original plan was to edit all of them. But here's the real dilemma when it comes to all this, right? I'll probably use this as an example real fast. I don't know if you can see like the background. You see that, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go over here. This is what's taking me a long time. Imagine doing this. Really, what the hell just happened to my screen? Oh, shit. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we back in business. So like I was saying, I'm doing this for however long, and then on top of that, being distracted because of messages, boredom out my mind. This is gonna take a while. The more I walk, the more my body says, nah, hold on, let me actually switch so you can see my face. Like I was saying, yeah, no, I'm probably gonna bust my ass walking and I can't see nothing with this goddamn flash in my face. But hey, we're here. I was gonna do the dance outside, and the more I'm in this rain, I'm just like, nah, I need to wash up and get ready for tomorrow and knock out these photos. Okay, so I'm gonna do the dance because apparently I completely forgot that my housemate, aka my best friend, isn't here for what I believe is the next couple days. She, yeah, she's a she, went to PA. So, got the crib to myself. No that man. No that man. I know that man. Do you know that man? I fuck with that man. And not gonna lie, watching Afro Sinju's playthrough on Spider-Man, and I'm just like, I need to get this game. The intro enough was for me to go like, sold. I've been sold already, but I've been sold since the announcement. But sold. However, I'm not gonna buy it until we beat Resident Evil 4. I'm hoping every stream is roughly 2 chapters. We, if I'm not mistaken, are on chapter 8 or 9, somewhere roughly around there. There's 16 chapters in total, so we're halfway through the game. Based on that, we're probably not gonna get, or at least, yeah, we're probably not gonna get done with the game until mid-November, roughly before Thanksgiving. And then from that point on, it'll be Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to it. You looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that dance. I'm probably gonna change my pants because I am in sweatpants. Probably gonna change it to like joggers to make it a bit easier. If you guys want me to vlog more like this and just talk about stuff throughout the day, definitely like the video. And any suggestions? And or if you just like the video itself, just let me know in the comment section too, so I know to keep this thing up. Or somebody switch it up and do something slightly different, yada, yada, yada. Tomorrow's plans, have a photo shoot, and I have to go to Latin night. So you will be, well, if you want the behind the scenes of the photo shoot, follow my Out of Frame photography page. If you want Latin night, I can throw in some videos of Latin night. It just won't be muted because obviously copyright reasons. I ain't gonna lie to you too. I also feel lazy when I post content on Out of Frame photography and just behind the scenes, and I'm like, there's no real thumbnail, no description, it's just a post. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel lazy. Will I fix that? Here's the problem with fixing that. I want to. The issue is, if I decide to work on that content, because there's times I want to work on content. So I want to work on content. There's a couple of contents of behind the scenes content I want to work on. If I want to work on that content, it's probably not gonna come out until another couple months, because of how everything else is going for me, especially doing something like this, breaking it down and chopping it up. And sometimes I'd be like, it's fine, it's the way it is. It feels like a podcast. And somebody had asked me in my Discord, and if you want to join Discord, you can, links are below. Somebody asked me, like, what's a podcast? Well, a podcast is usually just people just talking about whatever topic and just sitting and chatting, whether it's educational, whether it's funny, whether it's songs, or just literally people chatting. It's kind of like, let's say me and you chatting right now. Yes, you, that's watching me. We're chatting, we're in a room, and we're providing some sort of entertainment to another listener, whether it's valuable or funny, or just the fact of exchanging ideas of mine. On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to try to do this daily. So sometimes it'll be short, sometimes it'll be long. Pause. Peace.